Hello, we're going to start up a new game with the sprite we just created. So I'm going to start up by importing pygame, pygame.init. That's how we start each game, and then now we need a surface. So we're going to say pygame.display.set Now we just want to pick how big the screen is. Um, let's do 800 by 600. Um, let's use variables. All right. There we go. And now if we run it, it should work at some level. Let's call this, since I made a spaceship, I'll call it spaceship game. And we're not going to have a spaceship or anything on here yet, but we're setting things up. And now we want to do what we did last time, where we set up our so we can quit out of the game. So for event in pygame.event.get, if pygame dot or if event.type equals um, pygame.quit, then we're going to do pygame.quit like that. And then we're going to do pygame.display.update. So this is just our basic screen. Hopefully it pops it up. And hopefully I can come over here and exit out. Great. So now we want our image on here. And I'm going to look back at, make sure I have my image on here. I called it bird ship. And if I look at the properties of it, it is where the files in pygame. Oh, that's not the properties I wanted. I want the pygame bird ship. That's what I want the properties of. So it's birdship and it's a PNG file. So birdship.png is what I'm looking for. So, oops, I'm gonna do pygame.load.image, and now we have to say exactly what the file name is called. And this is why I went here and then I forgot already. Birdship with a capital B. So birdship.png. Um, and there we go. And now if I want to see it somewhere on the screen, we're going to say surface.blit. Blit's kind of a funny word. It's an acronym for something for putting an image onto the screen. And then we need to use this, let's call this ship equals, so because we're going to say, we're going to blot the ship, and then we're going to tell it where we want to blot it. Let's first start at 100, 100. And if everything goes right, we should have our spaceship on our screen. And pygame has no attribute load. I guess these two need to be switched around. Pygame.image.load. And now Let's see how it works. All right, there it goes. There is our ship. Now, some people might be a little disappointed that this is so small, but if you remember, this is only 32 pixels by 32 pixels. This is a very small area of which I chose. So when I have this, it looks like it is about 32 pixels. So that's where we're at.